Welcome back. In this video, we are going to solve another one of the important programming challenges of Hackerrank, and the name of this programming challenge is MinimumSwaps2. In this programming challenge, we will have two input. One is n, and another one is list of array values whose length is equal to n. Now, let's say here n is equal to 4, and here you will get consecutive values whose length is equal to n. So I said consecutive values. So consecutive values, let's say 4, 3, 1, 2. So here you can see that 4 consecutive values are jumbled to each other. Now your job is to sort this consecutive value with minimum number of swaps. So what does that mean? That means when you will return the output, values should be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have to tell me the minimum number of swaps that you have done. That will be your output. Now let's talk about constraint. Constraints will be n should be between 1 to a list of array values between 1 to n. So this is our problem. Now let's solve this problem. Now before we start seeing a solution of this problem, if you are new to this video, please like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get regularly updates. Now we will take the previous example only, where n is equal to 4 and we got 4 jumbled consecutive values: 4, 3, 1, 2. So what I will do, first of all, I am going to iterate the value with the help of a for loop. So due to this for loop, the value will be written like this: 1 is going to iterate like this: 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the next thing that I am going to do, that I will compare all those values which value is equal to our values. Means you can see that here these values are presented as a consecutive. Now I will match those values with the help of another code. Let's write here we are going to work on it. Okay, so what I'm saying is, see here value is going to iterate in for loop 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? And after that, inside this one, with the help of an array also, we are going to see that it is matching or not. For example, let's say here I'm going to write 4, 3, 1, 2. From here I find it out that this is not equal, 2 or 3 not equal, again 3, 1 not equal, 4, 2 not equal. Now if the values are not equal, then I am going to swap the position. So here I found out that 4 and 1 values are not equal. So if the 4 and 1 values are not equal, then I will swap the position of values in array between 4 to 1. Okay, 4 to 1. Okay, so what will be our output? Our output will be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I will change the position of between 4 to 1, then it will show like this: 1, 2, 3. Here it will be 4, and here it is going to happen true. So this is one swap, right? Let's write this logic here in our inside if loop. So first one, 4 and 1 is I have to replace. So first of all, I have to find it out the index position of 4. So int index 1 index 1 equal to I minus 1, and another index I will do to figure it out the index position of the 1. By default I am going to take it as here as 0, and after that inside I am going to run one more for loop. And here what I will do, if I currently right now I is that is value number 1, I, that same value I number 1, find it out in array. So ARR equal to, if it is equal, ARR j minus 1, so if it is true, then it should be index 2. J minus 1. Now what I have done here, first of all I figured it out, this is the index 1, correct? Index 1. Now I have to find this value inside array loop. So for that purpose what I did, I ran again one more for loop inside for loop. So and I figured it out, if I equal to, that is this one is equal to this one, then figure it out what is the index number of this loop. Okay, what is the index number of this loop? Index 2. This one will be index 2. Now I find it out the index 1 of 4th position and index 2 of this one 1 position. Now I will just replace with one another with a swap. Now I'm going to do the swap, and we already know the swap algorithm from starting this. The swapping of array values we have learned from a very long time. This is the most basic what you can say coding logic. So let's follow that logic only. Now swap happened. So for the first one it completed. Now let's try to the second value. Second value is 2 or 3. So here I can find out that 2 or 3 is not equal, correct? So 3, so this one will be our index 1. And with the help of a nested for loop, I will find out the position of the index 2 value also. And after I will find it out that one position of index 1 and index 2, I will swap the value. So it will be written like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Replace the value between 3 and 2. So 2. Here it is going to happen 4, and this one is 3. Now count of this swap is 2. Now this one is equal, 1 and 2 is equal. Now it will go to the third iteration after that. In the third iteration, you figure it out that these are not equal. So 3 and 4 is not equal. So what he will do? Again he will repeat the same thing and he will replace the 4 and 3. So our value will be like this. One, 2, 3, 4. And here 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in the last iteration you can see that here 4 and 4 is equal. So 4 and 4, due to the equal, it will not go inside the code. Now the minimum iteration of these values are, this will be our third swap, correct? Now I have to count this swap also. So for that, what I will do, I will write here int count equal to 0, and after every swapping I will make it count plus plus, and in the end of the method I will return count. So this is the logic I have written. Now let's try the same logic in HackerRank to see this is the right code or not. Okay, so I have written the code. Now let's execute. All the 3 test cases got successful. Now submit the code. Okay, all the test cases got successfully completed. So the logic that I have written it here, it is perfectly fine. So this is the end of this video. In the next video, again I am going to talk about another one of the important programming challenges of HackerRank. Stay tuned and keep watching Adyan channel. Thank you.